So, what comes first, right? Buying the car, and ironically, I'm riding in my car recording this today. Buying the car or getting the house, right? And I am not a mortgage broker. I am Jamesia Jonah, a real estate wealth creator or the wealth creator. I show people how to use other people's money to pay their mortgage, create cash flow, generate generational wealth, and protect their assets. I am a licensed life insurance agent. I work closely with mortgage loan officers, so I have an understanding of what they are looking at when a client comes in for a pre-approval or to get qualified or approved to buy a home, right? So should you buy a car before you buy a house, right? So let's think about it like this. The lender is basing your home affordability on your debt to income ratio, right? The only debt that the lender is looking at is debt that is reporting on your credit report. So if you were to buy a car outright cash, yeah, buy the car before you buy the house. If you're buying a car and you're going to have a few $100s of car payment, understand that that is going to lower the amounts of home that you can afford, right? So your mortgage lender is going to assess your debt to income ratio. The car lot is not going to do that. So my personal opinion, do as you like, nevertheless, would be to purchase the house first before you get the car. Now, you may be thinking, well, I have this car already. I have this car note already. I'm interested in buying a house. This isn't saying don't move forward with your plan and your goals. But what it is saying is if you're in a position where you currently don't have a car note, or you're thinking about trading your car in and getting an additional car note, and you're thinking about buying, I would advise on purchasing home first, right? So what they're going to look at is your gross income versus your debt. So let's say you're making $5,000 a month and the debt reporting gross and the debt reporting on your credit report is $1,000, right? You're going to divide that 5 into 1. That's going to give you a 20% debt to income ratio. Lenders go anywhere from 36% to up to, I want to say, like 52% that they'll let you, I always do this, I got off too fast, that they'll let you, can I keep straight? No, they want me to turn. That they will allow you to go up to, right? So 36% of $5,000, 30% is what, $1,500? So 10% is about $500, 5% is $250. So you're looking at about $1,750, let's just say $1,800, right? So right now your affordability, if the lender was going off of a 36% debt to income ratio, would be about $800 a month of home that you could buy, right? So this is why when you're considering, one of the things that I did, I paid off all my credit card debt. I really didn't have anything reporting on my credit report. So imagine if you went and bought the house before the car, right? So now you have this, it could be as little as a $200 car note. So now you're it's $1,200 into $5,000, but we just figured out at 36%, we can only afford, the lender is only going to let you have $1,800 worth of debt, right? So the lender is only going to let you have $1,800 worth of debt. Now I can only afford $600 a month worth of house, simply because I went out and got a $200 car note. So had I bought the house first, I would be able to do $800 a month in payment and still go and get the car and do $200 after I assess my budget, make sure I have an emergency fund and all of that good stuff, right? So when it comes to buying the car, which of course I'm currently driving in mine, and getting the house first, I would say you should buy the home before you get the car. And then the other thing is, now that you bought this home, someone has given you a mortgage, they've lent you money, they have trusted you. Oh my God, the car lot will basically almost give you a car, right? If you keep your credit up and everything. So I am Jamesia Jonay, the wealth creator. I am a licensed real estate agent in the state of Illinois, right? I am a licensed real estate agent in the state of Illinois. I service clients in Chicagoland and also nationwide. I have a nation network of realtors, lenders, inspectors, anything you can think of that you need for the home buying process. So if you're thinking about purchasing a home, go ahead and visit my website, www.jamesiajonay.com. Visit my website, connect with me. I would love to connect with you. Subscribe to see what I have coming up next here on my lovely YouTube channel. And feel free to share with your friends and family.